Being already on YouTube. Yan, we're live again on YouTube. I know. Hey LJ, is it better now? Is it better now? Because earlier it was really bad. Like, I feel like it's not lag for some, but others, yes. Is it any better now? Nah. Nah, is it okay? Mas okay na ba ngayon? Welcome. Welcome back, LJ. Welcome back, Lirio. Okay, okay. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Had to reset the stream. Parang feeling ko lag for others and then for some okay lang. Levy, I'll have you know that Twitch gang here is celebrating dahil sila hindi raw naglalag whereas on YouTube alanganin. Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's okay. A while ago it was weird. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like I mentioned earlier, these are the things that we are going to be talking about today. Let's have fun tonight, chat. Sino yung mga scammers? Who are the scammers? I'm just fixing this. Our topics for tonight. And let me just go get something, chat, para lang siguradong ready na tayo magtuloy-tuloy. One sec. Who are the scammers? I'm not one. Alright, be right back. 10 seconds. Okay, we're back. Nah, I'm here. Yep. All right, Romeo, I see you. Okay, chat, getting more names again, and then we'll start off with Johnny Walker. I feel like for the Johnny Walker part, we might have to pause TikTok. Got you, Levy. We may have to pause the TikTok stream. Is there a way to do that? Is there a way to pause TikTok? Sa alam ko, pwede. Di ko lang maalala kung papaano. Ah, 5 minutes? Oh, I don't think we can talk about Johnny Walker in 5 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? We'll just, we'll wing it. If TikTok bans us, then I guess that's fate, right? Because, I don't think you can talk about alcohol on stream. Can you? Sayang naman eh. Sayang naman yung pinadala ng Johnny Walker. I want to talk about it because they were very generous with this one. Hindi ko mahanap yung pause button. Turn off live. Audio. May volume sa TikTok. Got you, LJ. I will include you as soon as I figure out how to pause TikTok settings. Nah, you know what? I feel like I feel like we have to wing it. What do you think, chat? Walang pause eh. Um, Mobile preview, record a highlight, dynamic effects, sound effects, enhance effects. Oh, there! I found it. I found the button. Yeah. Now I feel like I wanna live I wanna live at the edge. Yep. Ito siya. Boom. Pause. Yung end live is the pause live. Figured it out. Yes, Fish Fiend, we are now down to our last 12 people on the wheel. Are you ready? Alright, good luck sa ating top 12. Dalawa na lang tatanggalin natin. And then we are going to... hey, Dre. And then... Bebuba time. Just kidding, Fish Fiend. Just kidding. Tumatanggap pa tayo. We haven't even begun. Jolly Pot Dog, Got You, and Fish Fiend, I suppose. Andre, this is a raffle. No strings attached. Just drop over YouTube or Twitch. Same username. And press 1 over there. Yuri, I am sorry to say, but we are down to our last 14. So, 4 na lang tatanggalin namin dito, Yuri. May pag-asa ka pa naman. Pag ni-resurrect ka nung magiging top 5 natin, you might make it back on the wheel. So, Yuri, are you ready, Yuri? Yeah, may chance ka pa, Yuri. Unang natanggal si Mok. We can dream. Yeah, Yuri. So, 4 na lang. Yeah, you can join, Dre. Basta YouTube or Twitch. YouTube or Twitch. That's all you need. YouTube or Twitch. Same username. You can label your stream like that? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream first, though. Now I'll just pause it. I'll take my chances. Just pausing the stream. Okay, you want to start, chat? Actually, Yuri, we're just kidding. Yuri, di pa nagsisimula yung Wheel of Names. Nag-iipon pa lang tayo ng mga pangalan. So, Yuri, if you want to join, press 1. Manifesting liquor prize. Well, to be fair, mayroon tayong gift box. Gift basket na prize. It may or may not be today. May or may not be here on this stream today, in this raffle today. Alright, got you, Yuri. Okay, so let's do this first. I am going to be pausing TikTok. So Dre and RG, lipat kayo dito sa Twitch or YouTube. Same username if you want to join. Kasi ipopause ko muna ang TikTok. You can pause up to 6 times for 5 minutes each time. Got it. Okay. Because the first thing that I want to talk about is this thing that Johnny Walker sent us. I thought it was... Why is the stream so dark? There! Okay, I thought it was cool that Johnny Walker sent us... OOC na naman ako, chat. This is the monitor already. Let me fix the camera. Sayang naman yung pause. There you go. Guide. Center. Perfection. We're back. Okay, so Johnny Walker sent us a couple of things the other week, and I thought it was very generous of them to help us enjoy the Christmas some more, the holiday spirit, and para makabond din ang ating mga friends, family, and loved ones with the stuff that they sent us. It is right behind me. I cannot raffle this much as I want to because I don't think that's a good thing to raffle out in general. Okay. So this has been sitting right here behind me for the past couple of days already. I'm not sure if napapansin ninyo because it's just literally behind me. Pero natatakpan yata siya ng upuan. And it's identical. I haven't yet seen it for myself. Pero if I think it is what it is, then it must be a good time for everybody. So, here we go. Let's unbox this. Shout out in advance to Johnny Walker Philippines for sending us a couple of these things that we don't know yet what they are. Stick to your limit, 18 plus, drink responsibly, drinkiq.com, and label your win. Wow, that's the good one. That's a good tagline. Label your win. And then look at how it's such a good paper bag. I'm a big fan of well-branded paper bags because well-branded paper bags just advertise themselves so well. So ito yung sa Johnny Walker Philippines. Look at how it's integrated. Look at that. And then yung tali niya goes inside the hole here so that you lift it and it kind of supports itself. Okay, so what's inside? I'm sure you want to know already. Inside we have... What? What is this? What is this? I was expecting a Black Label bottle. What? What? Whoa, okay. Okay. I still feel like it's a Black Label bottle. Ito lang yung packaging niya. Because it says Johnny Walker Black Label. And then, you unravel it. Ganda nung... ang ganda neto. Yeah, it's so well branded. Look at it, chat. And of course, it's glass. So, to avoid the risk of breakage, they found a way to package the bottle in a way that looks so presentable. So that's and it's I'm not sure if you could hear it. It's basically like hard paper, cardboard-ish, and then my rivet. I'm not sure if you call these rivets, pero may locks dito. Open it up, and of course inside, what are we gonna find inside? And then biglang nahulog sa sahig. The end. I feel like there's another lock somewhere. Pero parang wala eh. Okay, so we open it up. Or maybe it's a tough open para hindi siya madaling mahulog. Oh man. Look at that. Yeah. It's good. Look at this, chat. Buy it from me? I don't think so because I still have to take content of the drinks. So it's not as I can't get rid of it just yet, Alex. I'll update you though. I'll update you, and I'll also have to double check kung may liquor pa kami sa bahay because we normally don't have any. Pero it would be nice to keep some in stock for guests. Inubos yata namin ni Kevin eh. Diba? Remember that time when Kevin was here? I think inubos namin yung Black Label, chat. Siya pala because fine, you know what? The both of us. Anyway, ang ganda! Diba? Look at that. And then, of course, I think we're all familiar with our Black Label bottle. Still made out of glass. Not sure if you could hear it. Still made out of glass. And here it is. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, you can see my face. Okay. Once. No, 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 no. What do you mean, LJ? Liquor for your car? You leave liquor in your car? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not judging. I'm just not familiar with drinking culture. Ganda. Ganda. Oh, look at that. Even the I mean, maybe it's because I've never seen Black Label up close, but look at this, chat. Even here, makita ninyo na may texture yung label. So you just love to rub it, right? Para maramdaman mo talaga. Look at that. Johnny Walker Black Label blended Scotch whiskey, John Walker and Sons. Yeah. It looks like a gas can. Okay, so they sent not one, but two. I do feel like the other one is going to be exact. Ang galing. Brilliant packaging, I swear. It's eco-friendly, and yet it looks so classy. Look at that. Right? And now you can bring it like this. And then it's extra secured with this belt thing. This is brilliant. Sana hindi lang to one-time thing. Because I feel like whoever designed the packaging for gift giving is a genius. Sobrang genius. I'm genuinely impressed by their package design. Okay, we lock that in. How do you lock that in? Trying to lock it in, chat. I'm trying to lock it in. I don't want to bother. And then the other one. Ganda, lalo na if it comes with this too. It's such a simple gift, right? Magkano ba Johnny Walker ngayon? Less than 1,000 for the 750 ml. And then the other one, Carlos likes to rub things. Now, I like to feel things. Rubbing optional. The other one is the same. Ito, mas maganda yung packaging nito. I mean, mas maganda yung pagkakabalot nung extra security sa labas. But look at that. Right? Let me bring out the other one so that we have a good thumbnail photo. Ano kaya, no? 400 members. Tunggain natin yung bote. It's such beautiful packaging. Okay, let me just fix this para mapicturean natin ng maayos. There you go. All right. Okay. Look at that. So pretty. Branding is so on point. Who owns Black Label? So two things I wanna Google right after this. Who owns Johnny Walker? Munti ko na sabihin tuloy, Levy. Who owns Johnny Walker and magkano ang 700 ml bottle? Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You wanna own it, Fish Fiend? Okay, chat. I'll make you a sweet deal once we get the prices of these bottles. Teka, tabi lang natin to. I will make you an offer. And it is up to you on whether or not tatanggapin ninyo yung offer na to. Yep, you might just like the deal. I'm not kidding. You might just. Okay, lagay natin to sa baba. And then let's Google this really quickly. I think... Are we so good on TikTok? Oh, the live ended! It's auto-end kung hindi mo ni-resume. Akala ko auto-resume siya. Relive na lang tayo. Okay. What else I gonna Google? John... Oh, ngayon pa tayo nag-relive dito. Pause muna tayo sa TikTok. Mabilis. Johnny Walker. Black Label. A bottle of 700 ml on Lazada is 1.3. Yeah? Ito, boozy. Mahal sa boozy eh. So that might not be the best barometer for how much these things cost. 1.1 typically. 1.1 dito 1.3 sa Lazada. Oh, but this is 1 liter already. Johnny Walker Black Label. Over 18, baby. There's a 200 ml bottle. 700. Ito. I think this might be the most accurate. This might be the most accurate. SNR 1289 for 700 ml. On boozy 700 ml is 1.3 already. So about I would say 1,300 would be the fair price for a 700 ml bottle. And then there's a website here, drinkiq.com. Drinkiq.com. What's that website? Oh, it's a rehab website. That's what alcohol Drink IQ is. Okay, and then last question, Johnny Walker Wiki. Who owns Johnny Walker? I'm genuinely curious. Type, manufacturer, origin. It owns itself. Once the world's largest bottling plant until its closure in 2012, a decision announced by Diageo in 2009 would bring the 190-year association between the brand and Kilmarnock to an end. Wow. Okay. They're just a manufacturer, but who owns Johnny Walker? Maybe we can Google it. Who owns Johnny Walker? There. So I guess these guys own it now. Diageo. Yeah. Oh, you know MPLSRP. That's a long name. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we can now resume TikTok. Now, my question is, chat. My question is very simple. The deal that I want to make, very simple. Would you like to trade one bottle for tonight's raffle? So instead of having tonight's raffle, we will be giving out one bottle instead. Oh, you're not gonna know. All you have to know is that actually hindi ko alam magkano yung value nung isa eh. I never really cared to look. Here, let me search it up right now. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, chat. The value of one bottle is about the value of our prizes for tonight. Okay. I'll up the ante. 2 bottles. 2 bottles for tonight's prize. Instead of the prize for tonight, 2 bottles. Okay. Johnny Sins. Ito, 2 bottles Black Label. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Trade tonight's raffle prize for 2 bottles of Black Label. Is it consumable? The answer is no. It is wearable. The prize tonight is wearable. But here's the thing too. If we don't raffle tonight's prize away, hindi nyo na makukuha yun. Hindi nyo na siya makukuha. I will instead be using it for myself. Because I would love to use tonight's raffle prize for myself. Maybe that's why I'm offering you the bottles. Ah, ganun. Sabi ni Levy, I'm logging in my burner. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright. Bilang naglabasan mga trend. You know, yun yung mga sinasabi namin lately. Smooth Peanut Popper Ephemeros. We have an aging millennial population. And we have a Gen Z a Gen Z generation who doesn't like to drink. So now more than ever, the alcohol industry is dwindling. And if mapapansin ninyo, they are scrambling to reposition themselves as more of a casual consumer product than it is habitual consumer product. Yeah, Gen Z doesn't drink. That's the thing. They don't. So, yun na nga, diba? You have an aging millennial population. The millennials used to drink a lot together with their Gen X kuyas and ates. But then, yun na nga, tumatanda na mga millennials. I kid you not, the parties that we've been attending as of late, no one likes to drink, man. Everyone's just chilling. Either because they've given up drinking altogether, sinabihan sila ng doktor nila na bawal nang uminom, they got kids to take care of, they have to go home early, they have work the next day, they have deadlines to meet, an important presentation, whatever it is. We're getting old, chat. Maybe just me. I'm hitting 40 next year. Yeah, wait, what? Going to work drunk? I could get fired for that. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I feel like the Gen Z, they don't want to drink because they're smart. They know that just like tobacco, just like cigarettes or incinerating your lungs with cigarette smoking, alcohol is equally dangerous. So the Gen Zs have smartened up and are now not drinking as much, or at least as much as the millennials do. I drink kahit may cough. That's not to say that millennials don't drink at all. It's just millennials drink a lot less now because they're aging. I think you know, I mean, I want to say that promiscuity among Gen Z is at an all-time high, higher than the millennials. But I feel like iba ang bisyo nila. Now, interpret that as you will, but Gen Zs, they're just paying attention to other vices, not alcohol necessarily. 9 days before Christmas. I'm a Gen Z smoker. Yeah, I mean, it's yun pa, diba? less and less people are smoking cigarettes. Millennials are probably the last generation to do so. In a like they're the last generation to do so as a like a as a staple of as a lifestyle. The Gen Zs, they probably only smoke cigarettes when they're sloshed and wasted, but they don't smoke cigarettes as a lifestyle choice. Mas matalino, and that's just right, diba? Every generation should be smarter than the previous generation. Yeah, to be fair, vaping is... The problem with vaping is that it's better than cigarette smoking, but it's nowhere near safe. Okay? I think that's the consensus right now. It would be unfair for anybody to say na vaping is much safer than cigarette smoking, so it's okay to vape. Because the answer is, nobody knows. Kulang pa yung research. We have what? 5, probably at most 8 to 10 years of solid research when it comes to vaping. Because vaping, in terms of behavior ng karamihan ng tao, hasn't really been studied for that long. Again, 5 years max of data. Whereas with cigarette smoking, how long did we find out that cigarette smoking was actually really very detrimental to our health and longevity? Wasn't until a couple decades later, right? I mean, 5 years after cigarette smoking came out, probably some people were saying, that's dangerous, not good for you. But it wasn't until 15, 20 years later na talagang nalaman natin na masama pala talaga. Same with vaping. All we know is that it's safer than cigarette smoking, but it's still far more dangerous than not inhaling anything foreign inside your lungs. That's it. And then other than that, kulang pa tayo sa data to make conclusions. Yeah, exactly. If you're a smoker, vaping is better. But vaping is dangerous compared to not smoking or not inhaling anything at all. Yeah, I think we should run mga addiction. Because smoking is an addiction thing. The problem with I love this analogy, chat, and this is something that's familiar to you, especially kung millennial kayo who grew up in the 2000s and probably even the early 2010s, right? When it comes to other illicit substances, other narcotics, kapag I read this one time in a text-based forum long time ago. So pagdating sa narcotics, 'di ba? Kapag dating sa illicit substances, illegal substances, if bumabagyo sa labas ng bahay mo, if umuulan ng...
Hello, sinubukan ko lang itong tea. Ang dami palang steps, mas pang OFW ito.
Who is this? Thank you so much. Who this is? Who was that? Hello, sinubukan ko lang itong TTS. Ang dami palang steps, mas pang OFW ito. Yo. No. W's in the chat, whoever that is. I don't know who it is. My hands are free. Hey, thank you so much. TTS is way better than Super Chat. Okay, it's something that I've mentioned before. TTS, we get over 90% of the donation. Super Chat, malaki yung kain ng YouTube, and then there's a foreign exchange rate. When YouTube receives it as dollars and then sends it to me as pesos. So may kain-kain ng, may commission, may arbitrage. So TTS, if you can chat, much better compared to Super Chat in terms of donations. But kung alin yung pinaka hindi hassle sa inyo, I'll be good with that. Okay, so like what I said, pagdating sa ibang klaseng mga droga, if it's raining outside, bad weather, too cold, too hot, you're probably gonna say, maybe not today. Or maybe later kapag humina na yung ulan. Maybe later kapag mas komportable na. Maybe later kapag hindi na kasing init. Maybe later kapag mas maayos na yung pag hindi na kasing lagkit ng hangin. But Chad, if you grew up in the 90s, in the early 2000s, you know, even when it's raining, you're gonna see a bunch of cigarette smokers all huddled together, sharing one umbrella, trying to get a smoke. That's how powerful nicotine addiction is. Your smokers are gonna find a way to smoke no matter what. Kahit mainit, kahit malamig, even if it's raining, they'll find shelter. Okay lang magpaulan, they're gonna smoke. And this goes back to what Ron said earlier pagdating sa dapat ba magkaroon tayo ng communities just like Alcohol Anonymous for those who are addicted to cigarette smoking or nicotine? My answer is yes. Because nicotine addiction is a real dangerous thing. Di ba? Yes, siksikan. Walang pakialam yung mga yun. Kahit lahat tayo amuyosi. And it's because, I don't ever want to blame those who are addicted to a substance on them. Okay? I always see it as a mental thing. It's not, don't blame the user. Tama ba? Don't blame the user. Blame the... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Drugs are not the problem. Mental health is. Something like that. Something to that effect. So yeah, nicotine addiction is crazy because our body just has nicotine receptors everywhere. Diba? I'm not sure if vaping is more dangerous than smoking. What I know is that vaping is better than smoking, but not smoking anything or not inhaling anything foreign is still much better than vaping. And I think the risk also with vaping is that at least with the older technologies, sumasabog yung vape, diba? Don't hate the playa, hate the game, sabi ni Befimeros. Yeah, diba? Sa underpass ng Katipunan sa sa Ateneo. I mean, any addiction has to be contextualized. Okay, because hindi lang naman drugs ang pwedeng kaadikan, di ba? There's so many things that people get hooked on. Coffee being one of them, caffeine being one of them. And too much of anything is actually really bad. Like, it's all fun and games, right? To be a coffee addict until your sleep is ruined and then your mood is ruined and then you don't know how to manage your emotions anymore. And then next thing you know, you think the world will end because you're suffering from high anxiety because of the caffeine content you're consuming every day. So, gym addiction is bad, right? Fitness addiction is bad when it gets in the way of regular life. So, that's the thing with addiction and mental health. It has to be contextualized properly. But hey, I love coffee. And I'm a stem head, as they would call it. I love my caffeine, man. Dumadami, di ba, bigla ron? Exactly. Yup, tama si Romeo. Wait, Levy said something earlier. I think I may have missed it. No, Levy. No, Levy, because the numbers are gonna be too hard for me to crunch at this point. To convert the TTSs and super chats for Romeo. Ideally, yes, but the numbers are gonna be hard for me to crunch. At least when it comes to YouTube and Twitch, very, very clear yung history. What's up, Mock? Welcome to the stream. This is our count, by the way. Just so you know, chat, ito ang count natin. So, members, YouTube members, Twitch subs, this is where we're at. So, please keep it coming para kay Romeo, chat. The poll. Oh! I'm trying to make a deal with chat, Mock. Trade tonight's raffle prize, which you do not know what it is yet, for 2 bottles of Black Label. No, hindi siya nag-reflect because walang nabigyan. I feel like what can happen in place of that is Twitch. Dang it, Mock is here. Nag-iba yung stress ni Levi napunta kay Mock. Okay, we'll move on to the next part of the stream. We're gonna be unboxing Alex's gift para sa amin ni Ali Orts. I wanted to unbox it in front of the stream because I thought it would be cool to just unbox such a lovely, well-wrapped gift. Dang it, Pao is also here. What is this? My pinost? Yo, this is good. Oh man, this is good. This is good. LJ sent this. Yo, chat, please keep these coming. These are so good. I will be reposting this on my stories. Okay, unboxin natin yung padala ni Alex. It's been sitting here all this time as well. Di niyo yata siya napapansin. Okay. See? I mean, gifts like this, right? You gotta unbox it on stream. So, this one is from Alex. Sabi niya, Carlos and Ali, happy holidays, Alex. So, thank you, Alex. Unboxin natin to. Alex did give a clue kung ano yung gifts niya. In the previous streams, sinabi niya sa atin dito. Look at that, chat. I don't wanna ruin the ribbon. Alright, here we go. There's tape. Let's remove the tape. I'm driving. Traffic ba? Traffic ba, Pao? Napansin mo na ba kung nag-lessen na yung traffic? Baka marami nang umuwi ng probinsya. Okay, here we go. No, di ako naglalaro nun, Mr. Potato. Okay, we have it's a little mysterious. We have a second packaging here. Hell yeah! To Alisa, Merry Christmas! Hell yeah! Look at that, chat! Chat, W's in the chat for Alex. May pa Uniqlo para kay Alisa. And I suppose this is mine. Dahil sabi ni Alex, maligo na raw ako. Ito na. Alex got us. Look at this. Anko towels. Let's go! Di na ako mamamroblema. Let's go! And it's the big towel too! Yay! Chat! Yay! Yeah. Growing up. is appreciating towels. Towels and socks. Best gifts ever talaga yun. Thank you so much, Alex. Yeah, it's what I wanted. Let's go. I remember nag-deep dive tayo about Australian cotton. Apparently, number 2.
Ang cute. Pwede pala anon. Dito HAHAHAHA. Thank you sa free credits given by PayPal dati.
Who this is? Who this is? Thank you so much. I swear it's not me. I swear. What's this? Yeah, it is. We did a deep dive on Australian cotton because Anko is an Australian brand and they pride themselves in using Australian cotton. Yan. They pride themselves in using Australian cotton bath towels. And number 2 yata or number 3 ang Australia sa buong mundo in exporting cotton. Crazy, right? You wouldn't have expected it. Levi, you should work for the NBI. Yeah, dadaan nga pala ako na angko. Nakalimutan ko. Anong katuloy nito, LJ? I feel like that's not it. Alright, chat, more names. Press 1 if your name isn't here yet. Raffle Day 7. Alright, Mock. I got you. Stein, I got you. Pau, I got you. Ano naman wishlist IRL stream for 2026? Oh, that's a good question, Ron. Yes, Mock. I feel like they played on that as well. And it helps. I don't know which came first. Did they get Ann Curtis because she's like one of the best endorsers in the Philippines? And it happens to be that she's also Australian? Or Ann Curtis came first and then they're like, oh, Ann Curtis might be a good idea. Diba? It could be either. Like, I genuinely, it's been a question that's been bothering me for some time. Which came first? Ann Curtis being a great endorser or Ann Curtis ang nauna? Diba? Because she's the perfect endorser for Anko. Tas Australian pa siya. Okay, BLs, let me add you here. Right? Hirap malaman. LJ, nasa office ako, bibili sana ako ng pang-exchange gift ko. Nakalimutan kong dumaan kanina, yun lang. Okay, akala ko may katuloy eh. Nakalimutan ko, never mind. The chicken came first, basically. Okay? Asawa ni Ann Curtis. Okay, chat. Next thing that I want to do is, I just want to share with you my experience. My experience running. Because I am very, very proud of myself for being a certified runner. After running several races this year, I now see myself as a real runner. You heard that right. The only problem is I cannot open these images as proof dahil .hic siya. So before that story, ilalagay ko, I'll just convert these into JPEGs. Parang the timing makes sense din eh, di ba? Yung pagpasok ng Angko dito. Yo, what's up, Yamada? Yung pagpasok ng Angko dito and yung pagkuha nila kay Ann Curtis. Yung pag-viral nung Ann Curtis ni Erwan. No heel striding type of runner. Oh no, I'm a heel strider. I'm a heel runner, if that makes sense. Yabang Levi. You didn't have to add that in the end. You could just be proud of me, you know. You don't have to say, I'm proud of you. By the way, I'm a 10K runner. Well, you may be a 10K runner, but you don't have what I'm about to show you. Let me just convert these files into JPEGs. Ingat! Ingat, Gio! Kicking in na raw ang gamuts ni Gio. Okay. Boom. Export as JPEG. Sobrang bothered ako na hindi pa rin nakakapagbasa ng files ang HEIC. Okay. Is it working? Cross fingers. Gosh. Yes, it's working. It's working. It's working. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Biels. Okay. December 10. Anong December 16 na ngayon, no? December 16. Saan na yung photos? Somebody sent my photo. May quiz ka ba today? Walang quiz today. Where is that? I think it's OJ who sent me the photos. About to find it now. Eh, come over here. May paraffle tayo today. Okay, let me just look for OJ's message. Still looking for it. Yan, pinadala ni OJ. Alright, I got it. Here you go, chat. Alright, let me share with you my story and quick story time, my experience over at the Takbo para sa Kalikasan Earth Run. Last Sunday. So I woke up super early. That weekend, by the way, super hectic. So I slept Friday. Next thing I know, pagising ko, Monday na. And let me tell you what I mean by that. So on Friday, the run wasn't until Sunday morning. But Friday, Ali Arts and I finished up so much work that we could only sleep for literally a couple of hours before having to wake up to attend Christmas lunch with friends from college. After that, nap uli kami. Uwi lang, the lunch was probably 3 or 4 hours. We had lunch somewhere in Makati. Pag uwi, because 2 hours nga lang yung tulog namin earlier, we immediately told ourselves na magpapahinga uli kami for another 2 hours. That 2 hour, and by the way, on the way home from Makati, bagsak na kami sa Grab. We were just sleeping and alam niyo yung humihilik sa pagod. Ganun na yung tunog namin, ganun na yung vibe going home from our lunch in Makati. Now, we go home. And once we get home, we realize that what we originally intended to do, which was to nap, hindi rin natuloy. Because napahaba yung lunch, what ended up happening was we have to go to an anniversary dinner, anniversary nung parents ni Ali Orts, and we ate in Podium. So nag-Podium kami, papunta doon, nag-Grab kami, natulog na lang kami. So overall, in that day, we only had about 3 hours from the nap earlier, and another 30 minutes from the grab going home. Now, after the anniversary dinner, which is Saturday evening, Sunday morning yung run. Saturday evening, pag uwi namin from the dinner with the anniversary dinner, we take a quick nap. Actually, this was the longest nap because this one lasted for about 3 or 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours, paggising, eto na, ready to run. And so not only were our bodies super sore, because I remember ending the stream nung Friday early. Friday, we ended the stream early because I told you I wanted to work out. I could not let the week pass without me going back into the gym fully. Irony is that this week di pa ako nakapag-gym. But Friday evening, from then on, tuloy-tuloy na talaga. And so I was sore. Running, I was very sore. I didn't feel like running at all. Prior to this run, my last run was the JNT run, which was a couple of months ago. So no training at all, just, raw dogging it all. And it was a horrible experience for me. But yeah, we finished the race. Ali Orts and I took the opportunity to take a photo. Syempre, kailangan naka-flex. This is Benny Fam, of course. We have Baipo here. We have Paul Will. And then we have Bok. Barnes is in line somewhere there. Maybe if we zoom in the back, makita natin si Barnes. Just look for a 6-footer. Wale. So that's us. And of course, Ali Orts' friends. Ali Orts and I. Also, I think this was sometime before the run. Okay? And then after the race, I was very proud to earn my medal. This is me running. Okay, so ito na yung mga gusto kong i-share na story. So, I ran a 5K. It's not much. Oftentimes, 5K is the lowest you can run in any of these fun runs. It's not competitive, to answer your question, Biels. So, 5K lang. And unless there's seldomly my 3K, my 1K pa nga. But oftentimes, 5K yung pinakamababa. It's the distance I like running for myself because it's the one that I feel like I have to get good at before moving up. In fact, I actually don't want to move up. I'm comfortable with the 5K. I'm comfortable with being as best as I could pagdating sa 5K. Now, I do have some comments about the race itself. Some are pure hater comments. Some are insights. Others are motivational. I'll start with my hate comment. Okay? My hate comment, and I know I'm being a pure hater, right? And I'm not considering other people by saying this. And so you can, I hope we don't get clipped here. But I am very, very frustrated and upset with, I don't know if I want to say it, but I'll say it anyway. Panindigan na natin. But you know how when the race starts, so gun start, boom, right? And then everyone starts going. I am very, very upset with the people who walk. Okay? Again, I'm being a hater. I'm very aware na hater lang ako because people, it's a fun run. It's not meant to be competitive, first of all, and that people can finish the race in however way they want to. They could walk the entire time. They could run, walk, run, walk, walk, run, walk, run. But it gets very upsetting for me because I want to start strong, right? I want to start strong by immediately running or pacing myself already. But it's so frustrating kapag nag-gun start na and then I have to weave through like hundreds of people because everybody is literally walking. Okay? The race just started. Why are you walking? Why are you walking, man? You can run. You can run first and then walk. Pero ba't naman maglalakad? Simula pa lang nung race. How about everybody else who needs space to run? Everybody now has to weave around you para lang makahanap ng space. And it's not until the 500 meters in or a kilometer in that there's actually space enough for you to run properly. Again, pure hater comment because I'm not considering the fact that it's a fun run, and two, maybe other people are just able to run. Maybe di nila kaya tumakbo. Maybe they wanted to join the fun run para patunayan sa sarili nila na kaya nila maglakad ng 5 kilometers. Right? Because walking for a long period of time is a challenge on its own. So I'm aware of that. But I'm also very upset and I'm also very frustrated because it's ruining my time, man. I'm not a good runner by any means, but I could use every second that I can just to increase my really, really poor performance already. That's my pure hater comment. Now, we can move on. Yeah, that's true, right? The point is to push yourself to the limit. Ba't ka naglalakad? Bakit ka harang? Oh, man. Okay, now the other thing I want to share is a little bit more motivational. So, I was probably 2 kilometers in. Again, I'm just running a 5... Ayan, si Barnes, sabi sa inyo eh. Are you fun running or clout running? So, I'm running a short distance. Only 5K, right? About 2 kilometers in, I already want to give up. I actually want to give up at every kilometer. First kilometer, I'm like, damn, apat pa to. I have to run 4 more. 2 kilometers in, I want to give up. 2.5, I tell myself, kalahati pa lang. And it's like that. Every race, it's the same kind of thing that enters. It's the same kind of demon that enters my head, right? I don't want to run. I want to walk. I want to rest. But then, I don't know. But for some reason, that little voice inside of me, hindi siya naririnig ng legs ko. If that makes any sense. My legs begin to have a mind of their own. My legs just want to run when my brain is telling me that ayaw na ng utak ko, pagod na, I'm a little bitch, I don't want to run at all. And it's a cool feeling to have because you get super exhausted, and by the time you cross that finish line, your heart rate is at 180, 190, you suddenly slow down, you feel your body tense up because for the last 30 minutes you've been running, or at least running at a pace that's challenging. Not walking. And it's a very rewarding feeling. So going back, nung 2 kilometers in ako na nag-give up na ako, I don't know, man. Maybe God did it. But some guy wearing a Nike shirt, you see how you run here and then people at the other side, mga pabalik na. So I was running and I saw somebody who was running a 10K wearing a Nike shirt that said, don't give up. Sorry, it said never give up. And I'm like, damn it. At 2 kilometers, I told you, chat, gusto ko nang sumuko. But as if God sent a sign himself, I read that shirt, bold, big letters, never give up. So I took that as a sign, and I dragged my feet all the way to the finish line. On the way there, at about 3 kilometers in, okay? At about 3 kilometers in, I see a guy being followed by a motorcycle. Half my size, literally. Very scrawny. Looks like a kid too. Scrawny, looks like a kid. And he's running the same race I am. Except the only difference is, kakalagpas ko pa lang ng gitna, siya pabalik na. Sinusundan siya ng motor kasi apparently all podium finishers or all aspiring podium finishers have to kind of declare that that's what they're gonna be doing kasi susundan sila ng marshal na nakamotor to ensure that they're running the race as intended, no cutting corners, no cheating. So nung nakita ko yung batang yun, ito yung pinaka-definition ng papunta ka pa lang, pabalik na ako. That pushed me even further. I mean, of course, it kind of made me feel like I was inadequate in this life and Bakit ba ako tumakbo? Wala akong kwenta. pero instead of thinking that way, I use it as fuel instead na, dang man, this kid is good. Half my size. Probably has the perfect physique to run. Kasi yun na nga, 3 kilometers, kakalagpas ko pa lang ng halfway mark. Nakikita ko na siya pabalik, sinusundan ng motor. Sobrang galing, sobrang galing. No, I mean, that's for... Chat, I'm not kidding. Those are the things I tell myself when I'm running. I'm not a runner at all. This is the first time I've run any race in my 3 decades of Earth living. Right? All my life, I'm a gym guy. I lift weights. That's what I'm proud of. So to run, I really talk all kinds of shit to myself. And I think that's what you're gonna be doing too. When you're running any distance that's challenging for you, never mind the distance, but the pace. You could be running a kilometer, but if you're sprinting the entire time, pagod ka pa rin. But the pace that you want to challenge yourself with, lahat na ng conversations sa utak mo, you will be having. Okay? And by the time you're done with the race, anything that's been bothering you, any anxiety, any life problems, gone. Gone, because by the end of that race, when you know you pushed yourself to the limit, maybe subconsciously, sometimes more intentionally, naiisip mo na ginawa mo yung pinakamahirap na bagay you could in the last 30 minutes, I can definitely do the next hard thing that I put my mind into. So that's the little motivation that I wanted to share with you, the little insight na natutunan ko. Grand takeaway, nothing new. Grand takeaway here is do something difficult, chat. Do something difficult, do something that pushes you above and beyond your limits, because it's at those times when you push and pass through your limits that you realize that you're capable of doing so, not just in running, not just in lifting weights, but in life in general. So do hard things, chat. I mean, please don't twist my words, but do hard things. Yeah, sobrang solid nun. Like, stop appropriating my culture as a runner. Wait, what's this? What's this? Hey, Yamada. Yeah, so it's good. It's a good feeling, chat, and it's something that I think running has taught me. It's something that weightlifting has taught me, okay? But I've since forgotten because of how long I've been doing the same thing in the gym. But running, because it's a completely different animal to me, taming that beast reminded me of what doing hard things meant. Wala, galing eh, because I don't know, I mean, I think I said everything that I needed to say. But it's the framework, right? It's the mindset that you develop during these times that allow you to conquer other aspects of your life that you're having a lot of difficulty in. Okay, wait, let me show you the other photos and let's ask for more people to come back on the wheel. So by no means do I consider my performance extraordinary. I ran, I think 30... Wait, I think I have it here chat, sa ating Benifam Sports Club. Here you go. I ran the race 32:53, which is hella slow. My goal, at least in 2026, is still to run a sub 30, because I think a sub 30 is something that I can do if I push myself just a little bit more. I want to master the 5K. Pag na-master ko yung 5K, I'll probably do the same thing again. Try to beat myself sa 5K. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate the kind words. 32 is... I mean, I did worse than the previous race. But I'll take it. No training. Legs are sore. Pwede na to. Pwede na to. Pwede na. Okay, the last... And so, chat... that said, I can proudly say, all that said, I can proudly say that I've achieved my goal. What do you think, chat? After the races that I've run this year, I can finally say that I've achieved my goal. I have now achieved my goal. My medal. Oh, this one? No, this one isn't mine. This one is mine, chat. So I have finally achieved the medal that you see in this photo. I have finally gotten my Earth Run medal. Probably my third medal of the year, next to JNT and what is the other one? The Hawker Run. Oh, diba? All right, chat. And also, oh yeah, I mean, congratulations, Ali Orts. Yung kanyang 4 na medal and yung kanyang frame na pinaglagyan ng kanyang 4 na medal. This one's hers. This one's mine. I just felt like holding this up because it looks good on camera. Pero sa totoo lang, matagal na tong nakasabit dyan sa parol. Hindi nyo lang yata napapansin. So congratulations, Ali Orts. W's for everybody. And this might be your sign to do something difficult this coming year, chat. It's been there since last week, Monday, sorry. I have words with, all right, Chuck, do it. I have words with Takbo para sa Kalikasan. Okay, I don't want to go into another rant, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the advocacy. I feel like it's I feel like there's so much that can be improved, and I feel bad about it. Yeah. I don't want to say words right now because I feel like that will be that will come in conflict with organizers, and you know, they might be bad or something and sue me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Takbo para sa Kalikasan in general. I ran it because I promised Ali Orts I would run one of those runs this year. Yeah. Ano yung rant mo, LJ? 2 medals in this photo? What photo? Where's the other medal? Walang medal dyan sa loob. Dito wala. Ano yan? That's bicep. Wala akong binaon na medal dyan. Chat. I'm getting my gains back. Yeah. Mahirap malibel. Oh, okay. Saan dito? Sa chat? Si LJ? LJ. Chat, di nyo man lang ako binigyan ng chance. You automatically said, congrats, Madam Ali Orts. Come on, man. Come on, man. Levy, let's get better. Let's do 5K. Let's do 5K, Levy. I can't do 10K. At 5K, I'm dead. I don't think I can do 10K. Ano yung rant ni LJ? Di ko mahanap. Oh, nagdi-disintegrate talaga? I guess pasok sa advocacy nila yun, di ba? Kung nade-disintegrate over time yung metal. Biodegradable yung mga ginagamit nila. No! No! Yeah. My girl is trying to claim her medal holder. Kapag natapos mo yung 4 race, meron kang medal holder. Yup. Paperless yung ginamit. Okay, go on. Go on, LJ. Nawawala pa yung pangalan ng GF ko sa listahan. Laki ng kita nila, hindi makapag-invest sa laptop. Oh my God. Levy, you're opening our rabbit hole here. So parehas pala yung rant ni Ali Orts at ni LJ. Yeah, chat. Alright, since it's opened already, I'll tell you what I think. This the Earth run is the culmination of the 4-element run. Takbo para sa kalikasan. So you would expect, I would expect, I don't want to say you, I don't want to think for you, chat, but because it's the culmination of the Earth, air, water, and now finally the Earth run, one would expect that it will be something where it would be an event where they reveal all that they've done after getting millions and millions and millions of pesos for Mother Nature. All they had was like a 1.5-minute commercial and a couple of small booths that represent some part of nature's advocacy for nature. I think they had like a small ass booth for the Masungi mangrove or the Masungi water. Ano yung sa Masungi? Masungi Georeserve, right? Masungi Georeserve, and then they had another one for something like Haribon Foundation or something for birds, or may word na ibon sa ano. Come on, man. That was tough to see. And then of course the logistical problems. It kind of feels like the money. I mean, nakatipid na rin sila sa medals, di ba? Nakatipid na rin sila sa medals, and it's not like you get your medal rack for free. You pay for that too. Nakatipid na sila sa medals. They probably paid what, $10 a pop for each medal, compared to the metal heavier solid medals that you get in other fun runs. Where did that money go, man? Where the orgs, by the way, yeah, they are nice orgs, but they weren't even the center. They weren't even the centerpiece or the center organ. There was no focus on them. It was like any other booth. You have your Pocari, you have your other random booths, right? Your other sponsors, and then you have Masungi over there. Wala man lang, I don't know. Shortchanged would be the word. Okay? Shortchanged would be the word to use for what it felt like. I mean, I didn't run all 4, okay? So that's a disclaimer I want to make. I only ran the Earth run. Yeah. Corny. Nako-cornyhan ako. So anyway, I hope they improve it, because they've been doing this every year, raking in millions of pesos each time. Just do the math, chat. It's 1.5 minimum per head. Okay, so rant over. I didn't want to do that, but I mean, it called for it. What's next, chat? Let me get more names here. Because in a few more minutes we are gonna be eating hot dogs. Let me get more names. Press 1 if you want to join today's Christmas raffle, day 7 of 12, while I set up our tier list. Let's make a template. Akiko, okay. Philip wants to join. Hold on. Make your own template. Public template. Pinoy Hakdogs. Let's go food. Pinoy Hakdogs. Choose files. Hold on, chat. Let me look for the files. Yeah, I found it. There you go. These are the hot dogs for tonight. God tier. Chat, give me names. Give me names for labeling these hot dogs. God tier. Sad dog. Cold dog, hot dog, sad dog. Chat, we need names. Ito yung mga hotdog natin for tonight. I do want to give a shout out as well because of the hot dogs that you're about to see, namely ito. Okay, so of the hot dogs here, I like alindog. Isusubo all the way. Bottom tier, yun na yun. Macho-choke sa harap. Oh, cha, ito na yung mga hotdog. Hulaan ko na lang. Oh, that's hot. Alright, chat. The hot dogs are here. Thank you, Ali Orts. W. Ali Orts. W. Alex as well. Because of all the hot dogs here, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, ito lang yata yung amin. Ito lang yata yung binili ko. Binili namin ni Ali Orts sa grocery. The rest were given by Alex when she heard about our chat, not even mine. Chat's want or intentions to have a hot dog tier list. And so, although random, although inconsistent, not everything is beef. Some are chicken. Some might even have pork. Some have cheese. Some don't. At least we have a hot dog battle today. At least we have a hot dog battle. At least we have a hot dog battle today. We even have breakfast sausage, diba? Right? It's just very random. At least meron. Yun ang importante. This is very expensive as well. Not to mention may Delimundo pa. Each of these are what? Couple hundred pesos. So malaking tulong with Alex sponsoring tonight's Hakdog Mukbang. I took a video of each one just so we could guess which is what. Based on shade, size, and girth. Sino magaling dito sa girth, chat? Please guide me. Let me know if the girth you see here matches the girth in real life. So, ito yung Tender Juicy, yan yung CDO, ito yung Highlands, yung Deli, Pure Foods, Delimondo, and of course, yung Chomps. What do you mean muscle memory? Okay? So we have them all here already. Chat, I need the tier list. I need the tier list. Pag top tier, glurg. Oh, I thought you were gonna say gok. Gok tier. God, no, we can't. Chat, nothing that might trigger the TikTok algorithm. Sausage party. Dog water. We love girth. Chat, you dropped really good ones earlier, but I think natapos na siya. Hindi pwedeng macho-choke sa sarap. Isusubo all the way is a little too crazy. Alindog is good. Alindog. Okay. Alindog is pretty good. Isusubo. No, we have how many hot dogs do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. We can only have 4 tiers, chat. 4 tiers. 4 tiers only. Alindog, sad dog. A tier. A B tier. Ganyan na lang. Anong hotdog? Anong deep throat? Baldog? Ano? Di ka na baby? Nope. I don't know this commercial. Ni Papa Aljur. Okay, ito na. Alindog. Sad dog. A tier, B tier. A or B? Is this final, chat? Just the tip? Just the tip. No, I feel like that's gonna be triggered by TikTok. I feel like we could do better than Sad Dog. I think we can do better than Sad Dog, chat. Alindog, A, B. We need the bottom tier. Deep Truth. Sakdog. Bakit Sakdog? Baldog, God Dog, Dog Water. Bakit Dog Water? Like dog shit, dog water. Trash. We need a term. Dog food. Nah, not dog food. Here's the thing too. We can't shit on the brand. Because the brand will... That means saying no to this brand in the future. Dog show. Sad dog na lang. We can't shit on the brand. Because... if they see that we're talking shit about Pure Foods... Pure Foods might never come to us anymore. No, na Diddy. Yeah, dog water. Dog water. Yeah, I know. Zach uses dog water. Ha? Hakdog? Ganyan? Paldog. Kasi paldo. Ha? Hakdog? Ganyan na lang. How about that? Ha? Hakdog. Ha? Hakdog tier. Is this good with you, chat? Alright, paldog or alindog? Okay, so this is a close fight, but you guys said nay. Okay, I feel you got kaldog. Paldog. I feel like paldog is good. Kasi usong term ngayon, 'di ba? Paldo. Paldo 'yan. So paldog is good. Paldog. Yan. Kaldag 'yun. Yung iniisip mo, Philip. Paldog, alindog. B. Yung B ganyan lang. You want to name each one? Anong BBC? Here, since we're naming each one, I feel like we should clarify it already. Sakdog is good. Sakdog. Oh, ayan. Yan. Or you want to have all 4 tiers, all 5 tiers. Sakdog. Yan. G? Are we good with this list, chat? Bago lumamig yung hotdog. No one likes a cold hotdog. S, A, B, C, D. Alindog, handog, sakdog, hakdog. Alright, press 1 if okay na to sa inyo. Hotdog. Okay. We'll watch a commercial right after stuffing all these hot dogs in my mouth, chat. Okay? Let's go. Confirm this is not a duplicate. Dami nito. Ang dami nito. Chat. Okay, so we have paldog, alindog, handog, sakdog, hakdog. All right, so yeah, we just have to do an intro. Today we are gonna be tiering hot dogs. Today by popular demand, magti-tier tayo ng hotdog. Ha? Hakdog. Okay, let's start. Subo mo na, go. Wait. We have to identify the hot dogs, chat. Sige nga. Help me identify this based on the photos and then we can eat it. Okay, because right now, ang alam lang natin, yung may cheese, madali lang yon, pati yung chomps, madali rin yun. Oh, there you go. Chat. The true hot dog lover is in the chat. Give it up for Stein. Wait, where are you, Stein? Chat, there you go. See Stein. The true hot dog lover. Legit. Stein loves hot dogs, man. No innuendos there. Mahilig lang talaga si Stein sa hotdog. Yeah, yes sir. So Stein, may tanong ako sa'yo. Because you are the hotdog expert, Stein, ano ang hinahanap mo sa isang hotdog? You can tell us, Stein. Ano ang hinahanap mo sa isang hotdog? Okay, so it's easy to know. While we wait for Stein to answer. Ano ba hinahanap mo, Stein? Hinahanap mo ba yung flavor? Hinahanap mo ba yung consistency ng balat? Ayaw mo nang nagkukulubot? Gusto mo yung firm, yung balat? Is it about the size? Pag mas malaki ba yung hotdog, mas na-appreciate mo yung kagat? Or are you looking for something smaller? Pag mas maliit yung hotdog, mas siksik yung sarap. Or perhaps, it's all about the girth. Baka kapag mas makapal yung hotdog, there's more bite into it. Per piece, per slice, mas may malalagay ka sa bibig mo. What's it gonna be? Stein? Sausage daw masarap, pero yung classic talaga parate, kahit walang flavor, consistent, firm daw dapat. Firmness. Okay. Alright. Firmness from the hotdog expert himself. Firmness ang hinahanap niya sa hotdog. How about you, chat? Leave it in the comments below. Ano ang hinahanap nyo sa hotdog ninyo? May tattoos yung hotdogs? Oh! What? Yo, chat! Ali Orts! Si Ali Orts ang ba gumawa nito? Yo, chat! What? Now we know! May tattoos daw yung hotdogs! Alright? Oh, I didn't notice! There you go! Now we can identify them. Okay, so I see PF, Pure Foods. I see D for Delimundo. H for Highlands. CDO for CDO. And TJ for Tender Juicy, chat. Ang galing ni Ali Orts dito. I'm not sure I could really show you properly, but each hot dog has an wow, may engrave, may tattoo nga bawat hot dog. Hindi lang halata on screen. But it's there, all right? All right. Ang galing nun, ha? Okay. G, let us start with let me know, chat, what do you want to start with? What do you want to start with, chat? What do you want to start with? What hotdog? Ang gusto ni Antonio, pag kumakain siya ng hotdog, hindi nagtitake over sa lasa ng sauce. Ooh, very specific. I like that. Chat, first person to say what hotdog we're gonna be eating, yun yung kakainin natin. Alphabetical. Based on size, gusto ninyo? Smallest to largest? Thinnest to thickest? Dry? I can't tell about dryness. Alright, Delimondo. We're starting strong. Got it. Ephemeros and Bephemeros. We're starting strong with Delimondo. We're looking for the one with the D. Delimondo. You're up. One hot dog. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? What? 5 hot dogs. Pero 8 servings. So we're dealing with probably about 180 calories per hot dog. All right, yung Delimondo, as you can see, chat, it's the one with the look at the one at the back. It says PF. So obviously that's Pure Foods. Delimondo is this one. Chat, it's time to put this hot dog in my mouth. Oh wow. Whoa. Everything is a hot dog. I know what you're gonna say next. Some of these are franks. Some of these are sausages. But in my eyes, if it's cylindrical and it jiggles and it has hot dog physics, in my eyes, if it's cylindrical and if you wiggle it around, it has hot dog jiggle physics, then it's a hot dog. Okay? That's really good. I can eat this all day. Give me more. Juicy. Trying to come up with the words. This is something that I would probably expect in an expensive hot dog stand. Alam niyo yung mga... Okay. I have a good idea. You know how my bazaar, like some kind of exotic bazaar, think expensive mall. Rockwell, right? Because we love Rockwell. Maraming inuubo doon tas nagagalit, 'di ba? Pag pinagsasabihan sila. So we love ourselves an expensive, swanky mall. Think bazaar in Rockwell and then exotic yung mga stands doon, mga food stands. Iba-iba, brands you've never heard of. Up-and-coming brands backed up by millionaire money. Right? Nepo babies trying their hand at business for the first time. Ganun. Ganung klaseng bazaar. And then, you encounter a hot dog bazaar, a hot dog stand. And then, iba-iba yung mga uri ng sausages, franks, or hot dogs na binibenta nila. And then, di mo alam lahat ng yung mga pangalan nila, iba-iba. They all look the same. But to the trained eye, those sausages or those franks are different. Mahal at masarap. That's how this tastes like. All right? So, honestly, let's eat the entire thing now. I would put this. May lutong yung casing, wala. I get what you mean by lutong ng casing. But, pero hindi siya yung malutong yung casing. Yung crunchy, walang ganun. Honestly, chat, I don't wanna ruin things just now by placing something right on top. But I'm confident that it will be difficult to top this hot dog. So, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for calling this hot dog. I am putting Delimondo beef franks at Paldog. Okay? Alright, we move on, chat. Ano ang next na gusto nyo? What shall we do next? What is the next that we will be eating? Delimondo is now done. Tender juicy. So the thing about this hot dog tier list is that, quite frankly, see what I did there? Quite frankly, the only hot dog that actually matters, that will actually turn this into a proper hot dog tier list, would be tender, juicy, jumbo hot dog. Yun pa yung wala. And yun pa yung naging tender, juicy, chicken cheese dog. We chose not only to disregard the king of tender, juicy hot dogs kasi hindi ko siya kaya. Tama ka, Levi. But also chose the most niche hot dog there is sa tender, juicy. Not only is it chicken, but it is also chicken and cheese. Okay? Now let's eat our chicken and cheese hot dog. So sana ito kaya ko na to, 'di ba? Kaya kainin na natin ang ating chicken and cheese tender, juicy hot dog. It doesn't feel meaty at all. It feels sloppy. You see, look at this, chat. You see that? You see the wiggle? I'll let you take a closer look. You see the wiggle? Look at that. Tas kulubot pa. Right? You see that? You see that? Yeah, no? Look at that. Look at that. It's sloppy. It's floppy and it's sloppy. Apparently because it's chickeny. But I'm a little disappointed in this one. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. But at the same time, it's not good either. It falls just below average. Not a lot of bite into it. Not a lot of meaty flavor. You know what I'm talking about. Ginagamit na rin tong marketing term. Meatiness. Kulang siya sa meatiness. I suppose it's because there's also cheese inside. But it ain't it, chat. It ain't it. It's not the worst. Let's put this in my mouth. It's not the worst. Sakdog lang siya. We move on. Chat. W's in the chat. I'm consuming about maybe 5 grams of salt tonight. That's 5,000 milligrams for you. What do we do next? What do we do next, chat? What hot dog do we do next? TJ is done. Tapos na rin ang Delimondo. Do we go for Pure Foods Beef Deli, Highlands, Pampanga's Best, or CDO? Okay. Looks like we're going CDO. CDO, baby. Okay, so the CDO Classic Jumbo Beef Franks. Hotdog pa rin siya sa mata ko. CDO. Looks promising. Looks promising. Ayan, no? Chat, look at that. Ali Orts being so clever. I'm not sure if you see it, but she literally labeled it CDO. Alright, it's time to eat our CDO hot dog. Oh. I bit my lip. Napasarap. Okay. Can I take back what I said earlier about tender juicy? Yung tender juicy chicken and cheese natin. I wanna make some adjustments here. Because dito ako nagkakamali. Now that I've tasted our CDO beef franks, yun ang sakdog para sa akin. And now that I think about it, now that I've thought about it, dahil natikman na rin natin yung beef franks natin, I'm gonna downgrade our tender juicy into Hakdog and consider CDO beef franks to be sakdog. It's andun lahat ng hinahanap mo in a hot dog, right? Andun yung bite, andun yung size, andun yung feeling na kapag minirienda mo to sa hapon, mabubusog ka and mapapasaya ka niya. Ito yung hotdog na sakto lang talaga. Sakdog for our beef CDO beef franks. Again, downgrading the hotdog ng tender juicy dahil napansin ko na compared to CDO, it would be unfair for tender juicy to be ranked higher than CDO. Kasi masarap eh. Actually, masarap. Masarap, pero nothing special. If that makes any sense. Nothing special dahil, yun nga, I mean, it does the job. Alam niyo yung pakiramdam na maghapon kayong naglaro sa labas ng bahay or kapag family outing, swimming, 'di ba? Swimming lahat or naglaro ka mo buong as a kid, buong maghapon. Picture this, maghapon, naglalaro ka sa labas. Pagod na pagod, you played with your friends, pawis na pawis, uhaw na uhaw. And then pagpasok mo, si mama nakahanda na ng isang bilao, isang plato ng hotdog. Tapos may tinidor kayong magpipinsan, 'di ba? Lahat mga magpipinsan mag-share ng hindi mag-share pero may tinidor kayong lahat, but you only get one hotdog each. Right? That's the feeling that this one gives me. Sakto lang. Sakto lang. Does the job. Okay? What do we do next, chat? What hotdog do we do next? Diba? It's the childhood. Back before cell phones or tablets. Pampangas, got it. So, this is the hot dog that's borderline going to get me cooked on TikTok. This is the hot dog that's This is the hot dog that is borderline going to get me cooked on social media because I'm not quite sure if anyone will even bother considering calling this a hot dog. Pero panindigan na natin. We are doing a hot dog tier list. Again, if it has hot dog jiggle physics, then it must be a hot dog. So let's eat this. I've heard really, really good reviews about Pampanga's best breakfast sausages. Let's have both. Let's put these two hot dogs in my mouth at the same time. Okay. I'll tell you this. It's very meaty. I'm surprised na meaty siya for the size. Like, it took me a while to actually chew that down properly because I felt like I was chewing on something that was, I guess it was chewy. It was chewy and meaty. Medyo bitin dahil nga sa size niya. But I feel like if you have more than 2 of this, and I hope you do, right? Kapag kakain ka naman siguro neto, hindi lang 2 ang ihanda mo para sa sarili mo. So kahit tama ka, Teddy. kahit 2 inches lang siya, malaman na siya eh. Malaman siya at nakakabusog. So probably if you have like maybe 8 of these sausages in your mouth, if you swallow down 8 of these sausages, I feel like you're gonna have a good time. Okay? It's probably the mid of the mid. Hotdog. Handog. Yeah, handog. It's definitely going to go to handog. Borderline. It's better than the beef franks because it's a little bit more special, but it's not quite handog. So a bit higher than the beef franks ng CDO. We're putting it in sakdog. Okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right, 3 more. Let's move on, chat. Which one next? Which one are we having next? It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. Now, I don't know what that has to do with hot dogs. But I feel like you're on to something here, MJ. Okay, Pure Foods. This guy, the beef deli. The deli beef franks with... God. I almost missed the G. Angus. And over here, we have the PF. Oh! Oh! Sino yung nagtatanong ng crunch kanina? Sino yung nagtatanong kung may crunch yung balat? Ito yun. So over here, it says PF. Again, shout out Ali Orts for being very clever pagdating dun. I feel like this has the crunch we're looking for. Let's see if it's if it performs better than how it looks. Oh man. Whoa. Oh, that's everything in my mouth. Whoa. Wow. Everything was just perfect, chat. Everything was just perfect. That hot dog, just me biting on that hot dog breaking down in my mouth, mixing into a slurry of just chewed down food, but each bite gets better than the next. Right? Because it begins with crispiness. Pagkagat mo, you get into that meaty flavor. As you chew it some more, lumalabas yung juices niya. And then finally, when it gets minced enough for you to swallow it down, it's very satisfying. It's a complete hot dog experience in your mouth. It's very satisfying. Gosh. Hindi naman to blind tier list, no? So we can technically bring down Delimondo, right? I am quite surprised by this one. Delimondo getting downgraded to Alindog. Beef, Pure Foods Deli Beef is our new Paldog. Or Paldog. Pure Foods Deli Beef is our new Paldog. That was good, chat. That was really, really good. I appreciated that one. Okay, and of course, we have our last one. But before we have our last one, let's finish all of this. Yeah. Hands down the best. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Pang ilang kagat na to. We still have a bit left. And look at... Oh, it's so firm too. Gosh. Mm. Mm. Oops, may lumabas. I'm happy. Mm-hmm. Pure foods, man. Ito yung hinahanap ko sa tender juicy natin kanina. Man, that was good. And lastly, let's have our Highlands Beef Franks. Looks like it, Romeo. Or at least pagdating sa Franks. Okay, whoa, this one is not crunchy to pierce through. Pero medyo kailangan itodo para mag-pierce yung tinidor. Ito yung Highlands. Let's enjoy our last hot dog of the evening. Whoa, hold on. Firm yung skin, but as you bite more into it, I don't know if I could show you from here. Here. So I don't know if this is saying much, but as I bite into it, yung consistency niya sa loob parang spam. Yeah? Does that make sense, chat? So, I'm not quite sure where to place this one. Because again, firm skin, pero parang spam yung loob. It's soft, it's meaty. It can be soft, it can be meaty. You don't really know. But is it bad? No. Is it as good as your Pure Foods Deli Beef or your Delimondo Beef Franks? Not either. Not even. So, I feel like sakto lang to, chat. Sakto lang para sa natitirang nasa gitna. For our Highlands Gold Beef Franks. Excuse me. We are putting this in handog. Yeah. Yeah. Putting it right in the middle, chat. Man, I ate so many hot dogs. The best part of this hot dog tier list is that none of the things I ate is a hot dog. Right? You literally have Franks, a sausage, and probably a hot dog that's and the chicken dog that's calling itself a hot dog. Okay. May pinadala raw si Levi. Hot dog. Classic. Eggs and hot dogs. Oh my gosh. Yo, Chad, you're getting good with the memes. Oh my gosh, Chad. You're so good with the memes. I'm so happy. What the hell? W's, that was good. That was really good. Oh my gosh, meron pa. Ready for some girl. No. Cha, you're amazing. Okay, ito na pinadala ni Ephemeros. Commercial.
Baby love, my baby love.
Hindi na ako baby. Kaya ang hotdog para sa akin, New Century Tuna Healthylicious Hotdog. Sarap ng meat hotdog, now made healthy with real tuna. The one with omega-3 DHA to help you get smart and fit. Hotdog sarap na, tuna healthy pa.
Ooh, baby, baby.
New Century Tuna Healthylicious Hotdog.
What did I just watch? Hindi ka na baby. Hindi na ako baby. Is this his coming of age? Like he transitioned from child star to young man already? Fish dog? Gosh. Papa Alger, man. Yup. Yung react video niyan, pinakain sila hotdog while showing how it's made? No! What's that? Okay, we'll take more names here. We're done with our hotdog tier list. That was fun, chat. And I'm very full. Imagine being stuffed with hot dogs. No, McCoy. I mean, you still have an hour left, I guess. Okay. Any more names here? We are about to start our raffle. And then, as we end the stream, kung may oras pa tayo, we can go through the memes and links. As well as talk about the New Year's resolution hack that I have for you. One para sa hotdog. Alright, got you, Volt. Someone seriously needs to make a Carlos Sus compilation. What do you mean? I'm just describing hot dogs, man. Right? You'd love to have a good hot dog. Okay. Roll call. Roll call because we are about to start our Wheel of Names. Press 1 if your name is not on the list. Alex, Aliorts, Barney, Biels, Chuck, Ephemeros, Fish Fiend, Jolly Pot Dog, June, Kakarot, Levi, Lirio, LJ Mock, MJ Paolo, Romeo Stein, SLG, Yuri Volt, and Yell. Of course, you can join McCoy. And Teddy, I got you. Alright, 24 names on the list, but I don't see 24 people in the chat. So I do have a feeling that we are gonna get a lot of absentees tonight. So good luck, everybody. Now that we're about to start the spinning of the wheel. Whoa, look at that, chat. 1 billion spins. Just in 2025. Look at that. Wheel of Names is rocking it. Every Christmas party that I go to now uses wheelofnames.com. Is it just me? Pero diba, lahat ng lahat ng Christmas party, they use this now. 1 billion spins. Closer to 1.5. Okay. It's time to spin. Good luck, chat. 8-second spins. 24 names on the list. At 10, I tell you our prize. Let me just remove the talking points that we're already done with. Okay. Here we go, chat. Good luck to everybody. Bebuba. Volt, you're here, right? Yan, dyan na si Volt. Andito na rin si McCoy. Teddy, you're also here. Okay, wala na. At this point, I can no longer add people onto the wheel. This was your chance. Let's start. First to be removed on the wheel is... I'm sorry, Yuri. Try again tomorrow. Meron pa tayong 4 more days. But hey, Yuri, you might be summoned back onto the wheel later. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bells, but you have been removed. Thank you for joining. Oh, wait! Barnes! Thank you for joining. You're eliminated, but let me tell the mods kung ano ang gift natin tonight. Hold on. Let me just look for the mods. There you go. DM the mods. The mods. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, Stein. You have been eliminated. 21 names on the wheel. Next to be removed. Twitch gang. Come on, Twitch gang. Chuck, thank you for joining. You are eliminated. I am sorry. Eating hot dog again? I love it, Stein. Keep the hot dogs coming. Keep them coming, alright? SWG, I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining. Now we have 19 names left on the wheel. Tama ba bilang ko? 19 names left on the wheel. Teddy, I'm sorry. You have been eliminated. Barnes, I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining. Wait, na-eliminate na si Barney kanina, di ba? Do we have double entry of Barney? Na-eliminate na si Barney kanina. Right before I messaged the mods. Yeah. That was weird. Lirio, thank you for joining. We have how many names left? 16 names left on the wheel. McCoy, thank you for joining. 15 names left. Good luck to our last 15. 5 more, and then we're gonna be moving on to the semifinals round. Wala pang back-to-back winners. Wala pang 2-time winners. So far, unique ang winners nating lahat. 15 names left on the wheel. Here we go. Naku po, natanggal ang ating Hakdog Master for the night. Ali Orts, I am so sorry. Thank you for joining. 14 names left on the wheel. Fishfiend, thank you for joining. Lahat ng mahilig sa hotdog natanggal. Well, we still have Jolly Pot Dog in here. 13 names left on the wheel. MJ, I am so sorry. 12 names left on the wheel. LJ, I am so sorry. Thank you for joining. Napa-oo nga. I deserve to win the hot dog today prize. Wait, bakit hidden yung comment? Wait, sorry Ephemeros or Bephemeros yata ito. Over at Twitch, your message was held. I wasn't able to allow it. Nag-expire lang yung ano niya, yung permission. But over here in Twitch, Bephemeros said, as a gay man, I deserve to win the hot dog day prize. I'm sorry, di ko na-approve in time. Okay, we move on. The last to be removed before the semifinals. I'm so sorry, Alex. You have been eliminated. Now comes the twist to today's raffle prize. The twist for today is that instead of the usual 5 that make it to the finals, for today's raffle prize, for today's raffle, we are instead going to be accepting 7 names as part of our finalists. Why, you ask? Well, that is because for today's raffle prize, we are going to be giving not 1, but 2 prizes away. Now, what do you ask is our prize for the day? The prize for the day is sponsored by no other than SWG. And ito ang pa-prize ni SWG. In here, we have 2 specs, 2 sunglasses, which I will be unboxing to show to you. Number 1, and of course, ang makakapili, chat, go spam W's in the chat for SWG at this point. Pero ang makakapili lang ng kanyang preferred design ay yung mananalo ng number 1. As with how these things go. The first one is are these specs. Let me try my best to describe these to you. This looks to be deep brown, almost like it is it's brown. I don't know what else to describe it, chat. Help me. I only have 7 colors in my vocabulary. Pero ito ang maybe you could see it better here. There you go. You can see it at this one. Kung makikita ninyo, chat, ito ang ating nauunang prize. These are Wayfarers, if I'm not mistaken. So let me put that back in the box nicely. Does come with its own carrying pouch from EO Sunwear. Thanks, of course, to SWG. Let's put that back in here properly and nicely. Baka mapagalitan tayo ng ating doktora. The second one Okay. The second one, ooh. Brightly colored box. What do we have here? Different colored carrying case right now from EO Sunwear. This time, when you open it, we have this design. Ooh. This one looks a little bit more titanium. Alam niyo yung natural titanium ng iPhone na color? So it's a little on the gray side, but still has a tint, a yellow tint to it. Wait, focus. Yo, look at that, chat. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not orange. I think it's more on the gray, natural titanium side. W's in the chat. Para kay SW.
You make it look like it's magic. Oh yeah. 'Cause I see nobody but.
Sorry about that. Pasok the weekend. All right. So we have that, chat. Akala ko napindot ko. Actually, kayo yung pumindot nun, chat. Okay. Chat, good luck. We will be getting 7 from this final list of 10. Here we go. Ginising ko lang kayo. Gusto ko lang buhayin uli kayo. Here we go, chat. Good luck sa ating mapipiling sa matatanggal na 3 and mapupunta sa finals na 7. Let's extend the spins for a bit more. Good luck. Ephemeros, Jolly Hotdog, June, Kakarot, Levi, Mock, Paolo, Romeo, and Volt and Yell. First one to be removed. I'm so sorry, Mock. But let's see. Baka may AFK. We are getting 7 after all. There are only 10 names on the list. Also, imagine if I just wore the glasses. and then suddenly may dance number pala. But then that would be gross because then the glasses won't be brand new anymore. Okay, Mock, you have been removed. You are number 10. 2 more to be removed. Volt, you're next. And finally, June, which means our top 7 are the following people. Press 1 if you are here, because if not, you will be replaced by Mock, Volt, and June. Press 1, Ephemeros, Jolly Hotdog, Kakarot, Levi, Paolo, Romeo, and Yell. Yes, June is supposed to be on Twitch. Okay, I think everyone's present. Wow, everyone's present. Look, we have Jolly Hotdog, Paulo, Romeo, Yell isn't present, chat. Ephemeros is here. Kakarot is here. Levi, are you here? Oh, Yell is here. All right, Yell is here. Levi is here. Oh, man. Everyone present. Okay. Here we go, chat. Sa ating 7 na ito, good luck sa inyo. This is your chance to win today's prize. Brought to you by SWG. Good luck. Are you ready for your second wheel, TJ? Chat trivia for you. Jolly Pot Dog's IRL name is TJ. Kaya niya tinatawag na Jolly Pot Dog yung sarili niya. You don't want to know his Discord name. So, he goes by Jolly Pot Dog on stream, TJ in real life. And on Discord, a name you probably won't expect as well. TJ, ready ka na ba sa second wheel mo? Yeah, SWG. Here we go. Good luck, TJ. At ang napunta sa'yo ay... Hey! And chat polarized daw both. SWG, what does it mean kung polarized yung glasses? I actually hear this as a feature that increases the value of the sunglasses, but what does polarized actually mean? TJ, you remain on the wheel. We keep spinning. Sinot daw ni Santa, ganon. Ephemeros, this is your chance. Like you said, as a gay man, you deserve to win the Hot Dog Day prize. Ephemeros, what say you? Are you ready for the second wheel? Trivia chat. Ephemeros and Ali Orts are childhood friends. And they did not expect each other. They did not expect to how do I say this? It was just pure coincidence that Ephemeros, Conversations in Ink on TikTok, just randomly stepped into the stream. And then, hey, kilala ko yung girlfriend mo. Oh. So yeah. So they actually have known each other for quite some time already. Here we go, Ephemeros. Good luck. You have to be ready. Wala kang choice. You spoke. Reduces horizontal glare. And you get... If last night the wheel was in a rush to eliminate each person one by one ruthlessly, today parang mabait siya. Puro second life ang nakukuha ng mga to. Here we go. Levy, I hope that the wheel is kind to you today. Kasi I don't know, Levy. Your call. Let's get it over with. And what goes to Levy? Is it going to be second life for a third time in a row? Levy, you get... Yo. Puro second life tayo today, ah. No, I didn't say anything. All I said was, I hope the wheel is kind to you today because if it's not, I feel like the memes will go crazy. Okay. Second life for Levy as well. I can try. I think meron akong isang pair of polarized glasses. I can't use this one though. Here we go. Kasi I already held it with my bare hands. I feel like... wala namang oil to from the... Ay, natanggal ko si Levy. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, natanggal ko si Levy. I feel like if I open up the glasses again, I don't wanna do the winner or the recipient of the glasses dirty by, exposing it too much. So I might just use my own glasses for it. Okay, here we go. Sanay na. Sorry, muscle memory. Muscle memory yung remove. Okay, here we go, chat. Naku po, Jolly Pot Dog is on the wheel again. Jolly Pot Dog, are you ready? Chat, do you have any idea kung ano yung name ni Jolly Pot Dog sa Discord? I don't think you're gonna guess. Unless you know that it's specifically Jolly Pot Dog, aka TJ, you're not gonna know na siya yun. Alright, TJ, are you ready? Naku, baka napasok to sa call. Oh no. Alright, G. Ang napunta sa'yo, TJ, ay walang iba kung hindi... Okay, Second Life it is. What? This is crazy because you only get a 25% chance each time. And it's all Second Life. We're gonna be here all night. Alright, let's get this over with. Let's go. Next on the wheel. Si Romeo naman. Romeo, ready ka na ba? For your second wheel. How do I appeal this? Na-restrict na naman yung TikTok natin. Okay, Romeo, are you ready? Alright, let's go, Romeo. What are you gonna get? Is it going to be... No! No! I'm beginning to think my moods yung second wheel. It's never been the same. What? Alright. Move on. God. Kakarot, you're up next. Are you ready? Are you ready, Kakarot? Nakatulog na yata si Kakarot. Kakarot? Paging Kakarot? Yes, let's go! May tama talaga yan ngayon. No! What? What is happening, yo? This is the 5th time. I know. What if 112 is a glitch? Right? What if 112 inputs, literally 112 inputs, plus the duration of the wheel, which is 10 seconds, automatically means that it chooses the same thing each time. You know what I mean? 112 inputs, 10-second duration. Balik natin sa 10. It just goes to the same. It goes back to where it started each time. Diba? What if? Okay. Next up. Here we go. Next up, we have Paolo. Paolo, are you ready for your second wheel? What's Lush? Are you ready for your second wheel, Paolo? At this point, just duck race. Good luck, Paolo. That's what I've been saying, Chad. That's what I've been saying. It's still Second Life. What the hell? All right, we move on. Oh, ayan. Si Paolo daw ulit. Si Paolo daw ulit. Paolo, are you ready? I have a feeling it's coincidence. Like, it can happen. We just don't know when it's gonna end. Paolo, you're up next. Are you ready for your second wheel yet again? Huwag na pala i-refresh. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Good luck, Pao. All right, I think we have our chat. We have our first non-Second Life spin. Ang napunta kay Paolo ay Resurrect. Paolo, who are you going to resurrect tonight? Eliminated na si Paolo. Mapapalitan lang siya ng kanyang pipiliin. Huwag ka na lumayo, Paolo. Magkatabi na tayo. Who's it gonna be? Ibalik ang dynasty. Yo! Mock is back on the wheel. Ayan na si Mock. It's time to spin the wheel, chat. Mock is back. Ephemeros, you're up again. Are you ready for your second wheel? All right, looks like you are. What is it going to be for Ephemeros? Ephemeros, ikaw ay... Second Life. What the heck? Alright, Ephemeros, Second Life. Tama naman, di ba? Second Life, Resurrect, Eliminated. Second Life, Resurrect, Eliminated. Second Life, Resurrect, Eliminated. Yeah. Well, it's just the mood of the wheel tonight. I guess you're still on the wheel. Alright, we move on. Now we're back to Levy. Levy, are you ready? There are two instances here, alright? Let's hear it. That I would love to get, alright? One is double kill, so you could eliminate Mock. I know it. I'm already... Advance ako mag-isip. So you could see. Diba? Advance ako mag-isip. What is the other instance? of course, Second Life, yung isang instance. Yeah. Of course, it has to be Second Life, right? Yeah, okay. All right, Levy, good luck. I hope you get what you want to get. At ang mapupunta kay Levy ay... Double kill. Levy. Who are you going to... Okay, never. Okay, I didn't even finish. Alright, bye. Nagbay... Di na ako pinatapos. Nagbay na rin si Mok. Alright, then. Wait. Let's remove Mok. Maling napindot ko. Alright. Just like that. We're 5 left on the wheel. Romeo. Alright. Good luck. Ang importante, okay lang kahit talo. Ang importante, makabawi. Okay. Good luck to our top 5. Efemeros, Jolly, Hakdog, Kakarot, and Romeo. Romeo, you are back on the second wheel. Playing nonchalant, it seems. Romeo, what do you think? Are you ready for the second wheel? Hala, parang nakatulog na ata ang ating Romeo. All right, you're here. Let's go. And the second wheel bestows to you. Oh! Chat, now is your chance to appeal to Romeo bilang resurrect ang napunta sa kanya. Romeo, you are officially eliminated, but you also have to bring back somebody onto the wheel. MJ daw? Is MJ still here? Romeo, baka gusto mo uling sumaya ang wheel. We don't know. Romeo, my friend, sabi ni Paolo. Mio daw, me. Okay. Who do we have? MJ is alive. Romeo, what's your final answer? Bilang question mark yata ang sinabi mo. Final answer. I'm okay if MJ gets revived. Okay, I think Romeo is still thinking. Yeah, MJ. Alright, MJ, you're back on the wheel. Let's spin it, baby. Okay, Efemeros. Second wheel time for you. Are you ready? You might say you're not ready, but are you ready? Here we go again. All right, let's go. Efemeros, you get resurrect. So while you may be taken off the wheel, you have a chance to bring back somebody. Who will it be? Bring back Mok! What? Sobrang unexpected nun. What? Well, is Mok still here? Is Mok still here? We don't even know if Mok's here. Baka umalis na si Pao and si Mok. That's the only correct answer. Let's go. Alright, looks like Mok is here. Chat, you can try your best to get rid of Mok, but for one reason or another, Mok always ends up in the finals. Nag-brain rot lang daw si Ephemeros. Hey, what's up, Kimotatsu? Oh, man. My brain rot got the best of me. Hindi na nag-isip. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Nako, si TJ ulit. You know who's not being called? Kakarot. In the last 10 spins, Kakarot... wait. Natawag na rin pala si Kakarot. Si Yel yata ang hindi pa natatawag in the last 10 spins or so. Jolly Pot Dog, you're on to the second wheel. Are you ready? Ephemeros and Bephemeros. Alright, G. Good luck to you, Jolly Pot Dog. Oh, prize natin tonight will be specs. Okay. Looks like we're just changing hands, chat. Ngayon naman, puro resurrect. Jolly Pot Dog, pick who you would be on... Jolly Pot Dog, put who you would want to be placed back onto the wheel. No, hindi si Bephemeros because Bephemeros wasn't on the wheel before. EO Specs ang magiging prize natin for tonight, Kimotatsu. You gotta appeal to TJ, Chad. Who is it gonna be, TJ? No pressure. No pressure. Everybody making their appeals here. Levy. Okay. So, tama nga, nagnanap na si Jolly Pot Dog. Okay, Jolly Pot Dog chose to bring back Levy. We now have Levy back on the wheel. I just ate TJ, my dude, with eggs. Wow. Maybe that was a good omen nung nag-hotdog talaga si Levy. Okay. Let's go. On to the wheel you go. Kakarot. Kakarot, are you ready? Nonchalanting for the past 15 minutes kasi hindi yata siya natatawag. Chat, we have now been playing the wheel for an hour and 13 minutes. Kakarot, are you ready? One biter. Kakarot is ready. Ooh. Now things are about to get spicy. Kakarot, it's a double kill for you. You are gonna have to pick one more person to take off the wheel together with you. Mock, MJ, Yel, Levy. Sino ang tatanggalin mo? Kakarot? Ang sabi ni Levy, if I win, there will be a bonus. Sabi ni Mok, Kakarot, alam mo bang mahilig ako sa carrots? Yel, please wag po. Si MJ naman, choose the dynasty. Legit, if I win, may mangyayaring masaya, ang sabi ni Levy. Sabi ni MJ, may sapatos na yan si Mok. Happy na sa buhay. Ayan, Mok, yung pinaproud mong sapatos hanggang ngayon ginagamit pa rin ni MJ. LJ. Alright, Kakarot, you gotta choose based on the comments you've read. Ano ang sinasabi ng puso mo? Ay based sa nauunang letter. Yo. Whoa. What does that mean, Kakarot? Mock! What? Sorry, TT. I'm sorry, Mock. Ano ibig sabihin ng I based sa nauunang letter? You mean yung nauunang choice dito? Oh, man. Mock. I'm sorry. Welcome to the resistance. Siya una sa listahan. Oh, man. Tenchu. Okay. Here we go. 3 people with really short names, interestingly enough. MJ, Yel, and Levy. Good luck. There you go. Good luck to the 3 of you. Top 3. Oh. No choice. Sorry, I had to spin it. But before we move on. Ayan, Levy. Later na ba? Patapusin muna natin si MJ. If double kill next, we automatically have our 1 winner. And then we'll spin between the 2 losers. Kung sino ang mag-second place. Okay, MJ, are you ready? Kakarot. Wait, look at this, chat. Sabi ni Mock, alphabetical daw talaga. So si Levy talaga dapat. Sabi ni Kakarot, oo nga, OMG. Kala ko alphabetical order na yung list. Oh, man. Survived on a technicality si Levy. Okay. MJ, mukhang ready ka na? Let's go. Wow. We have a winner. We have our winners, chat. It's Yel and Levy. Now the only thing that we have to spin for right now is who will get to choose which specs. Wow. Wow. Despite the very interesting first half of the wheel, the winners were just chosen pretty straightforwardly so. Wala nang resurrect. No. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Wait. How does this work if we have 2 winners? If we have 2 winners... Yeah, no. Wala nang double kill. Pero may resurrect pa rin. Right, because there has to be a definitive first placer, right? No. Wala, chat, what are you talking about? Wala nang second wheel. Wala nang second wheel because we already have 2 winners. Yeah, ito na yun. We already have 2 winners. It's just a matter of knowing who's the first place is. Question daw. Yes, Levy. Hotdog race. Have I shipped your prize? Your prize... No, not yet. Hindi pa. Yung first place yung makakapili ng specs. Kung ano yung specs na mapupunta sa kanya. And ano yung mapupunta na specs Can you do one last roll later and raffle it out again? What you mean, Levy? Okay. I see what you're trying to do. So we'll raffle it out to everybody who's still in the stream. Sabi ni Levy, sabi ni Jolly Hotdog, bakit pa may ganito? Balik mo na lang ako. Okay. Well, you're the winner. It's your prize. You get to do what you want to do with it. Okay. Levy here. No. Alam niyo yung ginagawa ni Levy, chat? Namumuhunan yan ng good deeds. Kasi isa lang naman talaga ang gustong mapanalunan ni Levy eh. No. You're stacking your good karma. Right? You're stacking your good karma. Yeah. Para bawian ka nung prize na gusto mo talaga. Yep. Okay. Levy said it. Prize ni Levy yun. All that we're gonna be doing now is basically finding out ano ang official placing ng dalawang to. Levy versus Yel. Whoever gets chosen will be second place. You are second place, Yel. So Levy, you pick. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. Let me try my best to find the specs. Give me 1 sec. Levy, choose. Essentially, you're gonna choose which one you want to raffle out, right? That's what this is. Okay, so Levy, here are the photos. We have one that's more of a black and a grayish one na medyo gun silver, I would say. Okay, Levy, as our number one winner for tonight, essentially, one will go to Yel, yung hindi mo pipiliin. The other one will be raffled out. So is it going to be black or silver na ira-raffle out mo? The other one, kay Yel mapupunta. Okay, so black. Black yung ipaparaffle natin. That just to make it clear, black yung ipaparaffle natin. No, si Yel biglang, silver looks nice, yeah, I agree. Wait. Oh, wait, ano? What do you mean? Akin ng glasses. What's happening? Oh! Okay. Akala ko i-raffle natin yung glasses. Good thing you clarified. Good thing you clarified. Okay. Okay. You weren't clear with it. I mean, I was beginning to wonder bakit mo pa ako tinanong kung na-raffle, kung na-ship na yung power bank mo. Okay, so, Levy, sa'yo yung black, and then gray yung kay Yel. Right? Wala, ewan ko kung ba't niya tatawagin si Cherry. I don't wanna judge. Wait, let me write that down here. Okay, so let me just get the list here. SWG's gift, Yel silver, Levy black. And then we are going to be raffling out yung power bank ni Levy. Okay? Alright, chat. For funsies, Levy and Yel, congratulations. Now, chat, I need to know for the power bank. And ito yung exact power bank that we will be raffling off. This one is sponsored by LJ. This one specifically, I think it's this one, right? Was it this one? Oh no, I can't show that. No, naka-restrict naman na tayo sa TikTok eh. Wait. Awesome choice, Cherry. Si Yel mukhang gustong-gusto niya talaga yung isa. Yeah. It's a 10,000 milliamp power bank. That's the one that we are going to be raffling off. Let me try to see. Let me try to see if I can get Wait. Okay, I found it, chat. Ito yung ipara-raffle natin. Let me just get a screenshot of this one. This is what we are going to be giving away. Boom. There you go. Ito ang ipara-raffle natin, chat. This, again, is sponsored by LJ. Okay? So let me get your ones. This is a power bank that LJ is sponsoring, that Levy is now transferring as somebody who does not wish to get more than one prize for now. Okay, SWG, Paolo, Kimotatsu, Alex, Jolly Potdog, Akiko. Alright. Okay, MJ, Volt. Who else, chat? Just Kimo. Okay, Kimo. Who else wants to join? This will be a duck race. Okay? Duck race lang ito. Okay, how about it's one and done roll? Okay, duck race. Okay. All right, Stein, Mock. How long yung duck race? 10 minutes. Lirio. 10 minutes tapos pwede tayo mag-Reddit threads. Ephemeros. Okay. Duck race 10 minutes. Who else, chat? Akiko, Alex, Ephemeros, Jolly Patog, Lirio, Kimo, Mock, MJ, Paolo, Romeo, Stein, SWG, Volt. Anybody else? Kakarot. Okay, looks like this is it. Going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, June. All right, got you. Countdown again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, good luck. Ito na ang ating final list. Duck race. It's time. Edit the list. These 10 people. No, not 1 hour. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that should be enough for one Reddit thread. Good luck. Set. No quacking. Chat, can you read it? Yeah, can you read it? Okay, check your duck. Check your duck. Can you see your ducks? Okay, ready, chat? We can't do the... Okay, if you want the quacks, I don't mind. Ready? Shuffle characters para hindi alphabetical. Or might be better for you kung alphabetical, chat, para mas natitrace nyo yung duck ninyo. Okay, ready? Set. Okay, let's do a Reddit thread. Good luck. Sana na mabasa ninyo. Let's look for a good one. Let's look for a good one, chat. Oh, I like this one. I saw this one last night. This one is a little sentimental, a little existential, diba? I don't know what you've been through, chat, this 2025. Your duck is red, yes, Mock. I don't know what you've been through this 2025, but I can only assume that it wasn't always rainbows and butterflies. There were probably highs and lows to your year. Probably really, really low lows and really, really high highs. I'd love for it if your year was perfect. But chances are, life does have its funny way of making us realize its difficulties. Just as much as it makes us learn to appreciate the good parts of it. The title of this thread is, Today I'm grateful for the ebbs and flows of this life I have. It is far from perfect, but I am proud of how I am living. Not cheating, not stepping on anyone's toes to move up, not belittling nor invalidating people's experiences and their past, but just trying to be as accepting as I can be. So when I saw this thread, the title was very captivating because, diba, this year, parang na-realize natin, I mean, we may be toiling our butts off, right? We're working hard every day, and then bigla nila makikita natin on the news. Politician A got millions. Politician B got hundreds of millions. Politician C got billions, tens of billions even. And then, personally speaking, right? Personally speaking, I've gone through a lot of tax problems or the process of filing my taxes this year, only to be faced with the reality that people out there, especially the rich and the powerful, they're not even paying their taxes. Never mind the legit companies, right? Or the corporations out there who are probably finding ways to go around their taxes. I'm talking about the politicians. Diba? Alam nga naman itatax nila yung kinurakot nilang pera, is what I'm trying to say. So, ang sakit, diba? Just working our butts out and working our butts off, and then we see people like that. So, if you're not cheating, if you're not stepping on other people, if you're doing you, and wala kayong tinatapakang iba, you're not hurting others, you're not hurting yourself either in the process, I hope, then I think 2026 is a year to look forward to. Trust the process. They say that a lot. Trust the process. Kahit minsan nakakaumay na, minsan does it feel like it's even working. But I think for as long as you're living what you consider to be a good and moral life, in the end, it's all going to be okay one way or another. Ito yung photo sa pinost ng OP. I think it's just, a real post, real life. Right? Mga nakikita niya lang siguro to araw-araw. OP again. The ebbs and flows of life. Preach! One of my mantras yan. Do whatever you want in life as long as you're not stepping on anyone. True, diba? It goes with everything. Your body, your rules. Your money, your rules. Do whatever you want. Basta wala kang ibang tinatapakan. 100%. 100% agree. Same tayo dun sa not to step on others kasi kahit ako na naaapakan, okay lang. Sana naman wag. Kaya nga yung iniyakan kong promotion noon na nilet go ko na kasi if mag-dwell lang ako dun ay nako, mandidrain ka talaga. It's bringing the worst in me rin. Pero eto na ako ngayon in a much more happier and fulfilling job. Kaya nasabi ko na lang na yun pala ang main reason bakit hindi tuloy nabigay sa akin yun. Redirection pala siya. I can say na this is my worth and this is what I deserve. Napag-google ako sa EBS. Upvote. Sana naman, I mean, wag manapak ng ibang tao. Pero gusto ko rin ipaalala, chat, na wag din tayong papayag na matapakan ng ibang tao. I mean, kung tayo nga, 'di ba? Ayaw natin manapak ng ibang tao. Why are we gonna allow others to step on us? It's unfair to you if you allow that to happen. And you deserve more, especially if you're doing your part. Dang it, SWG! I did not see that coming. I have to say that came from nowhere. Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting here. Kahit mabilis lang, we only have 4 minutes left on... Oh, Filipino dub actor of Son Goku has passed away. Chat, rest in peace, man. Wow, rest in peace. Grabe, no? Mga anime actors. Super praised. The brutal reality of commuting in the Philippines and how we can fix it. Everything went to shit when we decided to completely remove them after they were destroyed in the World War. We ended up downgrading our public transportation. Now we have public transportation like this. It's crowded, small, hot, smoky, and smelly, and sometimes it can put you in danger because of poor maintenance and drivers who drive recklessly. Basag pa eardrums mo. True. Commuters in the Philippines are in a pitiful state. Papasok ka pa lang, amoy mandirigma ka na. People are stressed and tired from work, and the trip home is the same. Kawawa ang haba na nga ng pila, minsan makikipagbardagulan ka pa, makasakay lang. Sometimes when you want convenience, you get the opposite. A service promised to save time shows up late or not at all. Pa-cancel na lang, boss. When Filipino commuters get sick and tired of the hassle of commuting, they are forced to buy a car or a motorcycle, and I am one of them. Now imagine if millions of people think the same way. The result will be severe traffic like this. Pero okay lang kaysa naman mabad trip sa jeep o motor taxi, ano? Car ownership in Metro Manila are still low. In 2020, only about 12% of households owned a car while 88% did not. What if that 12% suddenly jumps to 45%? Tingin mo makakauwi ka pa? Baka bukas ka na makauwi sa tindi ng traffic. Sa 12% pa nga lang, sobrang traffic na, sa 45 pa kaya. I mean, just jump from 12 to 13, right? Double... Yeah, wild ang installment ng motorcycle. We need to have good, comfortable, and accessible public transportation that eliminates the bad qualities of jeepneys and some ride-hailing drivers. Ito kasi ang pinaka-goat sa lahat. Trams. Yeah. Chat. Trams, man. We eliminated it. Trams use steel wheels and rails, not rubber tires. That cuts down fine dust from the tire abrasion, which is bad for health. That's one thing we tend to overlook. Sobrang sama ng tire abrasion. Most of the time, what we inhale when we're right beside EDSA is rubber that's in the air. Tire brakes, diba? Anyway, 1 minute left on the wheel. Looks like we have Romeo and Paolo leading, but you know, if history is any indicator of what's to happen next, those who lead during the last few seconds are almost never the ones who actually win. Someone from behind oftentimes surprises everybody else and just zooms in onto the finish line. The question for today is it going to remain the same or mag-iiba ba? Because for the last 30 seconds, si Mok ang nasa lead natin. But, like I said, things do change in the last 20 seconds. Ephemeros and Alex are leading with 10 seconds left. SWG is running fast. Is SWG gonna make it in time though? Oh my gosh. The only question now is, SWG, are you awake? Gising si SWG. All right, we have a winner. A winner of our power bank. Mukhang mapupunta siya kay SWG. Congratulations, SWG. Okay, and to clarify, Yel gets the silver, Levy gets the black. And SWG gets LJ's gift together with P Good. Let me write that down. Okay? The sponsor gets it. Baliktaya. All right. Okay, chat. Congratulations again to our two winners for tonight. We have Levy and Yel. Congratulations. Now, time to give proper thanks to Biels for not only wow, Biels is on a roll. Biels dropped a super chat and a gifted membership. Thank you also to Gio, to this mystery person who dropped TTSS twice. And tama, diba? Biels gifted the membership. There you go. Yeah, I see it. To those who gifted 5 memberships the other day, I think it was Lirio. Don't worry, babalik din sa'yo yung money na yun because it hasn't yet pushed through. I always come. Congratulations again, SWG, our official 2-time winner. Nag-exchange gyap, mukhang yun yung nangyari. Jolly Hakdog. Thank you so much for tonight. June, Chuck, Volt, Smooth Peanut Pupper, and Spy from YouTube over here in Twitch. And on the other side, salamat po. Our top 10. Romeo, Levy, LJ Paolo, MJ, Mock, Lirio, Alex, Jolly Hakdog, and Stein. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow, what are we gonna be doing? Tingnan natin, ha? What are we going to be doing tomorrow? Hopefully by tomorrow, fully fixed na ang ating gifted memberships here over at YouTube. Tomorrow, we will be... tiring pamaskong handog. Because I'm pretty sure by tomorrow, kompleto na ang pamaskong handog natin with only 1 week left till Christmas. So tomorrow, tiring pamaskong handog. Thank you so much for tonight's hotdog battle, which is not exactly a hotdog battle, but I completely understand. And that's it, chat. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. And thank you also to the mods who were here. I believe Barney was here last night, earlier. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care.